All right, what is going on, everybody? I wanted to make a quick video kind of as a midweek update where we are right now currently. And the question I'm going to ask is, what do we know to be true right now after the closing today? Well, on the left right here, we have the weekly chart, and on the right here, we have the daily chart. We can see last week's candle right here. We can mark out that high, which comes at 402.93, and last week's low, which comes in at 392.66. We are currently trading within that range right now. So we have defined boundaries until proven otherwise. This is an inside bar, which is also known as consolidation because last week is surrounding it. Okay. So this is the price action we're working with right now. And as always, you want to mark off the weekly open. Why the weekly open? Because that shows you, it's a leading indicator that shows you who's in charge on the weekly time frame, whether it's buyers or sellers. And right now, with the weekly being red and us trading below the open, the weekly sellers are in control. So knowing that and using that as our higher time frame bias, what can we expect for the rest of the week? Well, with that being said, so long as we are below the weekly open, we can expect to expand to the downside. Okay, so from a shorts perspective, what are some targets we could be aiming for? Well, using last week's range, the lowest point of last week, you would think that would be an ideal target because we labeled this as range low and we labeled this as range high. And if sellers are in control of the weekly candle, and we're going to use that as our higher time frame bias, what we could expect, unless we are to reclaim the weekly open at 399.09, we can expect possible expansion to the downside to take out 392.96. And we come over here to the right on the daily chart, and this is kind of a key swing low right here. You can see that when we traded down here, it led to basically a gap up from this candle's high at 395.78 all the way up to 402. However, you have to keep in mind, yes, the weekly is red, but when we go to the monthly chart, we are currently green on the month. So the monthly participants are buying right now, indicating we are trading above the monthly open, and the weekly participants are selling right now. So that right there is disagreements alone, which is leading to this choppy price action. So taking a step back, yes, we are red on the week. Yes, we are red on the day. So what should we expect going into next week? Well, you can kind of see, the close of today's candle is very indecisive, as we could tell trading today. So we're going to take it just level to level, okay? So we open up tomorrow and we're bullish and we take out yesterday's high at 397.30. Well, we're going to go for weekly open because weekly open is a significant level. If we are to flip weekly open green, buyers would be in control of the week and buyers would be in control of the month. Therefore, we can expect expansion to the upside. So this is a very clean chart, no indicators, etc. But what I'm going to do is add on the EMA clouds as kind of, just an indicator because we do want to know when the trend switches. And what we can see is on the 10-minute chart, we've reclaimed the 512 cloud. However, the 3450, which is I would say the bigger resistance or support cloud, is we're still trading below that. So if we are to break above the 3450 cloud tomorrow and turn that blue, which turns blue in an uptrend, then yes, I would be willing to go long and look for weekly open. I would take profit there at weekly open and then reevaluate, because if sellers want to take back control, they will reject price at the weekly open, which you can see right here when you zoom in. This is the first 10-minute candle on Monday. Bright green, sell off. Okay, sellers are in control on the week. We come under and we retest it and we sell off. So who's to say we won't do that again? So that's a good profit taking point. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a midweek update. To sum it up, right now, there's really nothing bullish about this price action this week thus far. However, Wednesday is kind of a turning point day where if buyers want to take over the weekly candle, we'd have to get above 390.